All right, everyone, welcome back. Part 3 as promised. Shop tour. Took me a little while to get the rest of it cleaned up, but finally got around to it here. Let's start here on the floor. This is a benchtop drill press. I believe, see, Delta made these back in the 60s, I believe, maybe 50s. Next to it, also a Delta machine. This one is an abrasive cutoff saw for cutting metal. It's basically a chop saw for metal. Again, vintage, most likely late 40s into the 50s. On the floor, we have a bench lathe, bench grinder, and you might be able to put 2 and 2 together here. This is going to be a little metalworking machine area. Also might be able to figure out that I have 3 lathes back here, so this is really kind of a lathe area as well. I got a Powermatic P90 lathe here. Next to it I have a 1943 Yates American Pattern Maker's lathe. If I have the tailstock moved all the way to the back, I can get just over 7 feet in between centers. I originally bought that thinking that I would be able to do canopy bed posts, things like that. I want to point out the ductwork here that I did. I put a split in on the mains. I brought this one down so that I could split top pickups for each machine. The other main I have go all the way down to the floor, where I have a floor sweep behind each main working area on the lathes. Trying to keep things free of dust. Next to it here, this pile of wood eventually is going to be where our workbench is going to be positioned. Right up against the wall there. I got a pegboard back there where I'm going to have all my hand tools, or most of them, directly underneath the light there. Then down here towards the garage door is where my safety speed cut panel saw is. Behind it you'll see a lot of Baltic birch there, which is what I'm going to be making all my cabinets out of here in the shop. Behind that is just all kinds of miscellaneous panels, sheet goods, MDF, plywood, melamines. We've got some plastic sheets and things like that back there, which I'll be making like work surfaces, jigs, and all kinds of things like that out of. We already covered the joiner. Next to it we have a Delta overarm pin router, so you can do pattern shaping. I quit making these 20-30 years ago. Probably from the 60s or 70s. Next to it is my Delta Unisaw. Also, I believe a 56, something like that. And then the big monster over here is the Northfield number 4 table saw, sliding type. The primary purpose of this monster is to rip slabs, which probably won't happen often, but comes in pretty handy if you have the need. And you see all the ductwork. I sent one down here for another floor sweep. And I also put a 3-way splitter on there, and so I'm going to be able to have a top pickup for both table saws. And then this one here, I've got to repair that one, but that'll be for the panel saw. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching. If you enjoy, you want to keep up, maybe you got somebody that you think would enjoy it, please, how everybody says, like, share, and subscribe. I plan on doing this quite a bit more. Keep you guys updated. Take care. We'll see you next time.